Welcome back to the Coyote Country Homestead. We had a storm, and normally that's not too big a deal. I mean, on 5 acres, I've got limbs to clean up pretty much all the time. But we lost a pretty big limb, and we've got these very large cottonwood trees out here, and a huge section of an older dying cottonwood tree fell off. Let me spin you around here. I'll show you what we're looking at. I don't know how effectively this is going to show up on camera, but this limb here is, it's probably sitting 24 inches off the ground. Right there, it's a very, very large limb, and you can see the cottonwood behind it, which that's probably got a, wow, that's probably got a base of 48 inches on it. It is a very large, very old tree. And you can see here, and then this limb that we're looking at right here, that's snapped off and stuck in the ground and is actually suspended. And that's really kind of what I need to tackle today is that's just kind of not safe. I'm probably going to bring the excavator down and dig the ground out a little bit and let that thing just fall. I want it on the ground and then maybe cut that up. And I'd like to get this moved to the side at least, where it's not all just in a crazy pile like it is right now. I've got a family member who's expressed some interest in maybe using this wood for campfire wood. It's softwood, so it's not going to be good for heating a house, but it'd be great for campfire or something like that. And that's what they're looking at using it for. It'll be a little bit of time before they can get out here, and I don't want to have this all just like it is right now. So today I just want to get a little bit of, I want to get that one dangerous limb that's suspended in the air. I want to get that down on the ground, and then I'll probably cut a little bit of this up and then just get it moved to the side. That's really what I'm looking at today. So hopefully not a real long project, but I do need to get some of this cleaned up. I'm going to get started on that right now. I went ahead and manually cleaned up as much of these limbs as I was comfortable moving on my own, so that I could have a cleaner workspace while I'm using the excavator. You can see here, that's where I stacked all this up for right now. The project for tonight is to get, I've got a couple of them here. So obviously this one right here, but also it's harder to see, but right there in the ground is another piece that's stuck in. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna dig that piece out, and then I think I'm gonna excavate just enough here to allow that to fall that way, get it on the ground, and then I'm gonna see if I can move this in one piece. Adjust your angle here. And then see if I can move this in one piece, or if I have to chainsaw it in two and move it over to the pile, I will. I've got a pine limb here that is just heavy enough that I'm gonna go ahead and use the excavator, and then I've got this limb here. If that doesn't take me too long, the other thing I'll probably do is go ahead and cut this one in the background here, at least a little bit, and start trying to stack it up over this direction, just kind of to get this stuff out of the way. I don't need to mow yet, so it's not that big a deal, but that's coming. So I'm gonna get started on that. This is already deeper than I expected. I didn't realize this had gone so far down into the ground to hold that in place. I guess that kind of makes sense looking at the angle. But you know, I'm starting to realize that if it's that far down in the ground, there's a lot of weight on that. And you know, I don't know how heavy this limb is, but I mean, I can foresee something where it finally breaks loose and this limb is heavy enough to catch the excavator the wrong way and flip it over. And I'm not really looking for that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the chainsaw and try and cut some of the end off of this. Yeah, that's not even budging in the ground. I don't want to come around behind it, but if I can cut maybe here and get this section to drop, and maybe even then come and grab this, well then I can use the excavator to pull this back and I won't have to worry about the weight so much. But this sucker's got to be pretty heavy, even with it being cottonwood. There it goes. Get that out of the way. Yeah, that's already a lot of weight off of this. So let's kind of repeat that right here. There we go. And then this limb, you can't see it on the camera, but on the other side has kind of been holding this up. So I'm going to see if I can get the pressure off of this. Wow, that is really down in there. I didn't know that was going to be so far down and in there. I can still feel it's just not budging hardly at all. So I'm going to cut another section, cut this at least in half, and then the excavator should be able to get that out of there with no problem. I'm at a pretty good angle this way, right? And I don't want to put a lot of weight on that and then be tipping downhill. So I got to be a little bit sensitive to that. We're going to see if we can use the excavator to just pull that back and maybe get it out of the ground. Well, it's broken and loose from the ground. I wonder what the possibility is that it'll just lift out. Feels pretty loose. I don't think it's down there another 12 inches. Well, if I'm strong enough, I might be able to just lift this out of here. Yeah, that's gonna come, I think. If I had to, I could keep digging, but I don't want to make this hole any bigger. There it is. Then I have to. All right, that'll work. Let's turn this around where I can get a hold of it. All right, that looks a lot better. So I'll show you from the other side. Got the hole filled in, and I'm sure that'll settle. I'm gonna have to add a little bit of fill dirt to that once it gets settled in, but still have this limb. But at least I've got everything isolated over to that side, and this whole area where I'm looking at right now, this was all blocked by everything that had fallen down. And so that's significantly better than it was. And like I said, I've got a family member that he's gonna wanna come and get all of this wood. So I'm not too worried about that. I'll get the tractor with the forks down here and we'll clean up all the brush piles, but then, you know, my family member can get the big pieces of wood, whatever he wants for firewood. That's it for this one. Do me a favor, click like, click subscribe. Subscribe won't cost you any money. We won't send you anything, but it does help me grow the channel. Otherwise, my name's Chris. Thanks for joining us out here at the Coyote Country Homestead. Sure do appreciate it. We'll talk to you next time.